it just feels like a sharp ache in the middle of my back. And it's very hard to walk and move. I was just kind of thinking about this month. I turned 21. I didn't have a huge celebration. There was no time. I was preparing way in advance for me coming out here to begin my treatment and things needed for my transplant here. So that just got me thinking about all of the things that have led up, and I'm like, okay, I'm 21, and it doesn't really feel like it. Okay, it has been a day. We had breakfast with the family before they headed back out to home. Some important tests that I have coming up this week that I'm excited to share with you guys. So I am just feel really blessed to still be here and going through this process for this journey. I just had a breathing treatment. I have some air, oxygen going into my lungs, and some medicine to help with chest tightness and pain, and also my asthma. It is a women's appointment. It's something I have to do to start the process for my egg freezing. We're kind of here at the hotel, and I see all these people going out. You know, it's Saturday night. They have their party clothes on. You know, they got their best friends. They're heading out. I'm like, dang, I wish that was me. You know, like, it just kind of makes me think about how having chronic pain or being a warrior can be so isolating. I am going to sit here and kind of put my schedule into my planner and just kind of see everything visually and make notes of kind of the appointments and treatments that I'm going to have moving forward, which is very exciting to say. Eat some breakfast and just relax. So here they have different kind of things that people can grab to go for breakfast, because we're usually all heading out for appointments and on the go. And this is every morning that this is kind of set out. Since I've been here for almost a month, I've noticed that people come in and give donations to the inn. There was a lady that came in with knitted sweaters for patients and caregivers that she just wanted to donate. And I thought that was so sweet that people come in and are just thinking of the people that are away from home and going through treatments and want to give donations. So I just got finished doing my questions and filling out my consents to go ahead and start my MRI for my cardiac exam. I am in my new swag for going into the machine, because when you go into an MRI, you can't have any metal on. The machine will take away the metal, or it traps metal. So I have to have on this kind of wear, and then they're gonna give me something to help keep me calm, and I'm gonna try to keep myself calm by also maintaining breathing exercises and trying to keep my pain low during the MRI. I got an IV in, and I'm here to receive some meds and rest and get some medicine to try to get my pain down. My sickle cell pain that is currently in my back legs and arm, and it feels like a very sharp pain. So sharp that I can't really walk or move around, and just trying to maintain that and feel better at this point, knowing that I have tests that I want to keep moving forward with. Another thing that kind of on my mind are things about living with sickle cell and it being a invisible disease. They did labs to get the right typing for the transfusion tomorrow, and I have to keep this special armband so that they can make sure that they're giving me the right type of blood. But yes, I'm almost done with my infusion for today, and I've received my last dose of pain meds, and hopefully my blood pressure will be going is up, and I can go back to the inn and rest for the rest of the day. You can look at me and not always realize that I'm in pain. Meaning I'm smiling, we're having a full-on conversation, things are going great, but I could literally be crying the next 5 seconds. The pain just instantly, it's just like that. My baseline shoots up and I'm above a 10 out of 10. Okay, so I just got back to the room from the day hospital, and as soon as I started moving, or as soon as I stepped out into the cold, my pain instantly got worse from when I was just sitting down. It just feels like a sharp ache in the middle of my back. And it's very hard to walk and move, meaning I just even had fluids and pain meds. So that just goes to show that even with sickle cell, that the pain can go up and down, even just depending on the circumstance. That it just, depending on how your pain works and what are your triggers, that you can still be at your baseline, and then within seconds you can be right back at like a 7 or even above a 10. We warriors are not always what we seem on the outside as opposed to what we're feeling on the inside. And yeah, it's just something that's different for us.